January 2026 is fast approaching, and with it, a pivotal moment for the CBC Pioneer class, the transition from junior to senior school. Yes, I know, there's a lot of information to process, and unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation and scaremongering going around with it as well. Understanding this process is key to guiding our learners effectively. So, let's demystify it. The process boils down to two key decisions. First, subject choices. In senior school, students navigate a timetable of 7 subjects, 4 compulsory and 3 critical electives. It is these electives that we need to focus on. The combination of the 3 elective subjects is what defines the pathway and track that the student is in. There are a total of 534 unique subject combinations available. And what do I mean by subject combination? For example, a learner could choose Arabic, Fine Arts, and Theatre and Film for arts pathway. Or for a STEM pathway, they might pick Agriculture, Home Science, and Power Mechanics. Another option could be Advanced Mathematics, Biology, and Building and Construction for pure sciences. So here, a learner gets to choose a total of 3 subject combinations. Second is the choice of senior school itself. Senior schools are categorized from C1 to C4 based on the pathways they offer and the accommodation type. So for each subject combination as discussed above, a learner will choose the schools to pursue that subject combination in. And by the end of the process, the learner will have chosen a total of 12 schools across the categories and following the specific guidelines provided by the ministry's school selection platform. So this means junior school performance is vital, as cluster points from specific learning areas guide placement into senior school pathways. Performance in the Kenya School Education Assessment, or KJSEA, at the end of grade 9 will be the main criteria used for placement, accounting for 60% of the score. School-based assessment conducted throughout grade 7 and 8 will also be a significant 40% factor. In conclusion, it is important to note that while students might not always secure their first choice of school or combination, flexibility and adaptability is key. Remember that ultimately we're talking about basic education, and its purpose is to provide a broad foundation. As the future job market constantly evolves, fostering adaptability in our learners is perhaps the greatest contribution. Let's stay informed, guide them well, and support them in embracing this exciting journey ahead.